Ugh. Ugh. Hello there. Welcome. Oh, what's that? I haven't introduced you to my friends here. Don't mind them. They're not gonna do anything, as long as you don't. Good to see you, though. Welcome to the stream. It's a Flood stream. I've been asked to make Flood mods for so long, and now that the amazing Juggernaut model, courtesy of Sleepy Zay, Serasia, and of course Plaster Crab, is here, I'm ready for Flood mods, man. It's time. Is that JS? Holy hell! In the chat, in the flesh. Good to see you. Some real nice music you've composed. Thank you. It took me about like 3 minutes probably to make all the songs for this stream. The ones that you're hearing. I made them in probably maybe like 3 minutes immediately. It was so easy. There's just not even that complicated. It was so easy. Guys, you guys are so stupid. Why do you say... Stop saying that I made things. If I make a lot of things, but every time I don't make a thing, I'm so clear to credit it. And I tell you guys that I hate it when you guys give other people's work credit to me. It's annoying. Because then people hate me for no reason. They're like, oh, I bet Rejected said he made it. And it's like, no, people just can't listen. They don't understand. They just think I make everything. You think I made that model? You think I sculpted that? You think I ported that from Fireteam Raven? No! All I did was change its colors. And then I did a bunch of other stuff, but that was mostly in the engine. How did I come up with the Blam engine? Well, Modern Gamer, are you okay? You just keep saying Konosuba. Like, are you good? What is the purpose? Alright. There's Flood by me. Ah! I'm gonna be honest, the fact that I actually hit that shot was kind of awesome. Do the thing! God, do the thing! There's no way. The odds of that happening that many times in a row. Look at that guy. He's just so mad. He's so upset. Well, anyway. I'm going to turn my webcam on, and we're going to talk about stuff. Flood tantrum? Yeah. Hello. It's good to see you. It's me. Bro's having a tantrum. He is. He's very upset. He's also very scary. Look at this, though. He's so cool. Actually, hold on. Let's go over here. And, switch over to some scary, very scary music. Here, we'll play Mausoleum Suite, and then I gotta do this. Deep in the files of Halo lies a mysterious creature that's only ever been seen through the help of modders. I'm of course talking about the Flood Juggernaut, one of the creepiest characters in all of Halo, never before seen in a retail build of the game. However, it still lurks deep within the files, spooking and scaring anyone who's willing to go through and try and spawn this massive hulking beast into the video game. That was a dumb bit. I don't know why I did that. How strong is it? So I've been balancing the Flood Juggernaut. Tell me what you guys think about this. So the only way to hurt it is through its eye. Also, the Flood Juggernaut had a really big problem in Halo 2 where you like legitimately, it would just like miss melees constantly. It would just miss you all the time. Be like, miss me with that shit. It would be like, all right. And you would just like 90, like I would say like more than 50% of the time it would not hit you. But now it actually like hits you every single time. It's the radius on the melee damage is way bigger. It's a mini boss pretty much. I mean, in the Halo 2 files, it is literally referenced as a boss. It is a legitimate boss fight. You know, let me show you guys because that's kind of interesting. This is the Halo. This is Halo 2 Gorilla, not Halo 3. In Halo 2, you have boss properties right here, which is related specifically to the Gravemind. It has this thing it does called Flurry. That's when it gets really mad and it throws a tantrum. I'll see if I can trigger it. Okay, I missed it there. Hold on, let's try again. No. Okay, we'll try again. Wake the hell up, buddy. Okay, here, this is Flurry. The Flurry just damages everything around it. Dude, it's really scary. Holy shit. But anyway, it's literally known as boss properties. And what's kind of cool about that, what's actually not cool about it, actually, I don't know why I said it's cool. Look what happens if I'm like, hey, I want to add Flurry to the Juggernaut in Halo 3. Okay, I'm like, you know, I think my Halo 3 Juggernaut should be as authentic as possible. It should do the funny, wacky arm Flurry thing. So let's go look for it. All right, and let's see, in Halo 2, Flurry, the boss properties, was right below boarding properties. So let's go into my AI, look for boarding properties, and oh no. What's this? They removed the properties for the boss, and it's replaced with unique properties for the Guardian AI. What the hell? So I'm like, okay, that's annoying. So instead I have a hacky fix and I managed to bring Flurry back from the dead. So now it works really well, actually. Flurry is just almost exactly the same as it did in Halo 2 still, which is pretty cool. So if you shoot it enough, it's a little bit more random. I could make it a guaranteed thing. Oh yeah, and look at that. Did you guys see that? What did you notice there? Did you notice anything fancy? Did you see that? Did you see that right there? Yeah, I spent like 2 hours listening to some video, and I made a physics model for it. Ah! Hacky fix, that's the solution to all Halo 3 modding problems? Actually, though, it is. Like, it really genuinely is. But what's cool is, like, you can't just shoot a rocket launcher at this thing over and over. At least I don't think you can. Ow! Yeah, you have to shoot its eye. Like, if you don't, it won't die. And look. I feel like he doesn't sound that scary. Yeah, so I'm just reusing the Flood tank sounds. And I agree. I don't think the Flood tank sounds actually fit the Juggernaut that well. Is it retextured? Technically, yeah. It's the same textures, but I redid like all the colors on it, so he fits in with the Halo 3 Flood. If you notice, he should match the Flood tank from Halo 3 reasonably well. He's got a lot of similar colors to him. So I did my best to make that a thing. This is a Halo 2 model. It is the Fireteam Raven model that was ported by Serasia and Sleepy Zay. They ported, they learned how to port from that recently, and they ported it, and it looks phenomenal in Halo 3, in my opinion. I did have to match the art style a bit by, like, crunching the textures down. They were, like, 4K. Wish he had a loud thumping walk sound effects. He does, but you can't really hear it all that well. And sometimes it just, like, doesn't play. I don't know why. You can kind of hear it. Yo, Darksteel, thanks for the $5, man. First super chat of the stream, much appreciated. Man spent 2 hours making tentacle physics. Why did I read it like that, dude? I like expected you to write some dumb shit like that and read testicle. All right, anyway, spent 2 hours making tentacle physics. I know all the models and assets are leaked, but can we blame RJ for artists doing what they will with this? What do you mean by that? Blame for the... Yep, I'm good. Oh, my ears! What is that music? It's so loud! Relax! Jesus Christ! We're getting some impend up in this speech. Yo, Gyarados, thank you very much for the 8. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. How much damage to a Warthog can it make? Wait, can it make vehicle shake from its tantrum? I have not tried it in a vehicle setting. This thing is definitely designed to be like in a close-ranged, close encounter type scenario. So that was one of the reasons, in fact, that it was cut even from Halo 2, is it just didn't work in a lot of scenarios, but we can try. Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? What is he doing? Okay, that was normal. That made sense. Damn, yeah, okay, what happened before? Why did I go flying into the fucking universe? Oh, what the bitch? What is happening to why? Dude, what is happening there? There's no way. Okay, okay, now I gotta test it out. Let me become a Juggernaut real quick. Do a quick little melee. Didn't do anything. Okay, well clearly it doesn't work if I'm the Juggernaut. You can control it? I can do whatever I want. I mod the game. Is there a reason you're my friend now? Oh! Ah! Get away! Oh, where did my car go? Bro, it's behind the rock. Are you serious? Get the fuck away from me. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? It died, but it froze? I glitched it out somehow. I think when it does the animation for shoving something out of the way, not a... Oh, you know what? Maybe you might be onto something there. See, the melee's fine. Yep. When it shoves stuff out of the way, the Warthog gets shoved at like 500 gazillion miles an hour. Those are definitely fingers at the end of the tentacles. I think were fingers at the end of the tentacles. This thing has morphed and become an unrecognizable nightmare monstrosity. Okay, okay, I think maybe, hear me out. Maybe I've set the obstacle movements too high. Alright, because by default, when it smacks you across the face, you get an instantaneous acceleration of 5, but when it obstacle smashes, you also get an instantaneous acceleration of 5. What? Although the obstacle smash is a general collision type. Could that be affecting it? Surely not. How does it fare against your favorite antagonist, the Endless? Hey, you ever think about the fact that nobody has modded the Endless into Halo in any of the MCC games? Isn't that weird? How weird is that? I wonder why nobody's done that. They're so cool. Everybody loves the Endless so much. Oh! That's not right. What is happening? Can other AI target the eye? Yeah. I mean, it's got like a whole target and everything. It's the only way to deal damage to it. I don't know if AoE does anything to it. No, AoE still hurts it. Try Scorpion. A Scorpion should devastate this thing. That's so scary, dude. Alright, let's try Scorpion. I hear you. I hear you. Excuse me, kind sir. I didn't do shit, now did it? It sends stuff flying. Darksteel, thanks for the $2 tip, man, and first tip of the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Fun Halo trivia. We don't even know what an endless looks like. No, I thought the Harbinger was an endless. The Harbinger is an endless, so technically we do. If we ever needed a reboot or retcon, we absolutely need one for Halo Infinite. Yeah, no, for real though. The Harbingers and endless, aren't they? Okay, yeah, it's that push force that's going crazy. Just die! Holy shit, how many tank shots does it take to kill you? Oh, I can technically give it damage, but it doesn't count towards vitality. So AoE damage technically hurts it, but it can never kill it. So if you don't have a bullet, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell to do with this thing. Gyarados, thank you for the 3. I appreciate it. Thank you. Please don't change the Warthog Fling. That's unfortunate because I'm changing it literally right now. Ow. Oh, well, 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 if it isn't Peppy. You came to see me, huh, little one? Little Miss Peppy has arrived on stream today, you guys. She's here. Try the Mongoose? Okay, well, I've theoretically nerfed it to be 1/5 of the force, which should still be hilariously way too much, but we'll find out. Excuse me, I'm right here. Why are you jumping over me? What? My cat just pressed every single button. Well, Peppy, thank you for walking on the keyboard, but I can't hear anything, nor can I see anything. What did you do? Why can't I hear anything? Oh, Peppy, you're so cute, but I literally cannot hear anything on my computer anymore. Oh, what is happening? Stop, no, stop touching my keyboard. I don't know where I am anymore. I gotta restart it all. Talca, thanks for the 5-er. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you. I was going to port over some Flood from Halo Wars, like the Bomber and Space Bat. Also, I do sounds, let me know. Okay. So what you're saying is you do Flood sounds. So what I'm hearing is you go into your microphone and you go, and then you like morph it, which I respect, by the way. I would do that in a heartbeat. Yeah, you know, I kind of want to do some Juggernaut sounds, because I don't know if there is such a thing as Juggernaut sounds. Because, like, obviously they didn't make it into the final game. I kind of want to make my own Juggernaut sounds. I'm gonna be real, the Flood tank sounds are cool and all, but they just don't. They just don't hit right. I feel like the Juggernaut should be scarier. It shouldn't just be like, it should be like deep and ooh, bleh, ah. When I wake up, I kind of sound like the Halo 3 Flood Screech bass. Real. Peppy, you're so cute, little Peppy. Little Peppy Peppy. You're such a sweet kitty. Hey, Darksteel, thank you for the $2 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. So this is a very critical and important question. Which Halo CE multiplayer themed map that is not Death Island would be a good BSP idea for a Halo 1 campaign map? Sidewinder. Definitely Sidewinder. Who's my favorite music artist? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite music artist. A lot of people swear they have, like, a favorite this and that. I'm not much of a favorites person. I like a lot of things. I know that's not particularly interesting or opinionated, but I'm just not that kind of person. Like something out of a horror movie? I would argue that Sidewinder gives me The Thing vibes. Juggernaut should sound like Gigatron. I don't know what the frick that means. Okay. I know Green was able to... No! I just loaded things up. You're not going back on my keyboard. Sorry. But I know Green was able to do dialogue for, like, the Grunt Goblin. I'm really curious to know about the dialogue sounds. What did I change on here? Did I even change anything? For the Juggernaut. I want to see if I can't make some. Oh, sweet Peppy, you're so cute. No, don't go on my keyboard, okay, Peppy? Peppy, you may not go onto my keyboard. I forbade it. Hang 'em High is the creepiest atmosphere of them all. True. The fact that there's just a bottomless void pit. Kind of lo-fi background is going. Oh, I have the Synthwave Boy live stream going. It was just kind of a vibe. The Flood Juggernaut have the Gravemind voice? I could. Now. I could try that. Here, let's see. Flood Juggernauts dialogue is using Flood Tank dialogue right now. But Gravemind 2, Gravemind 3. What is it using right now? Sound dialogue combat, Flood Tank dot dialogue. Sound dialogue combat. Okay, let's try Flood Gravemind 1 dialogue. Ow! You're so sweet, Peppy. You also hurt me so much. What a sweet kitty cat you are, huh? What a sweet kitty cat you are. You're so sweet. Alright, I apologize. Alright, I have a cute cat and she's very distracting and demands attention. She needs it because she's a little baby. Hey, Gyarados, thank you for the 3. Appreciate it. Imagine the Abomination Halo Wars 2. That thing is huge. Isn't the Abomination basically just a Juggernaut? I forget. Let me see. Halo Wars 2. Abomination. Oh yeah, that's the Juggernaut right there. I mean, it's like a reimagined Juggernaut, though. Because the Juggernaut's technically... No, I mean, the Juggernaut's canon now. Because it was in Fireteam Raven. But yeah, that is very, very clearly a reimagined Juggernaut. It's got, like, the 2 long whip-like arms. It even has one arm that's quite literally the exact same whip. Look how big it is in-game. Oh man, it's like a giant mech almost. Holy shit. Actually, it's not that big. You can see the flood forms on the ground there. It's still pretty dang huge, but I would say it's about the size of a regular Flood Juggernaut. It's kind of hard to say for sure, because Halo Wars doesn't really do scaling. If the scaling is accurate, then each one of those little flood forms there would be like 2 feet, 3 feet tall. The flood forms are oversized for RTS scale? Okay, so if the flood forms are big, then is this thing not big? So this was going to be used in a blur cutscene. Was it used in a blur cutscene? Spooky as hell, man. But yeah, it's very clearly the Juggernaut, but they basically just reused the concept for the Juggernaut and made it like even cooler. Well, actually I don't know if I would say it's cooler, but it's more visually like interesting. Or is it? Or is it? I would argue the Juggernaut is... I don't know, actually. I feel like this is a very faithful classic style design. The Juggernaut just feels like a real Flood form from the classic era because, I mean, it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I think this is a great design, but these orange things have gotta go. I don't like the orange things on the Flood. Cool concept, but I'm just not a fan. Even like the Halo 1 classic little green glowy bits that are on the Flood, don't really like that either. I think the way they look in 2 and 3, that's kind of just become my go-to Flood. I like it. Broken jumps so high. Are we got Raging Hate Boner for 343? Well, the Flood and Halo Wars 2 aren't really like Halo or 343 Flood. You know, it wasn't them that developed it. Oh my god, Jesus, this thing is scary. God, that's so scary. But yeah, it took me forever to do the physics model for this thing, as you can imagine. I basically just put on a podcast, and I went crazy on the physics for it. And it paid off, though. It paid off. Now this thing can die without just becoming, like, frozen in place. It's throwing baby tantrum. I like that it throws the tantrums. The downside, though, is that since I'm in a big open space, they don't actually do anything to me. Infection forms are between 2 and 4 feet, by the way. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. They're pretty big. Though, the scale in Halo Wars 2 is all off. Fair, I'm also not a fan of the electric piss bubbles on them. Why is it so easily defeated? Oh, it's because I'm in Sapien and everything's really weak in Sapien. In-game, this thing would be a lot stronger. Sapien's the editor. Everything's just a lot weaker. Ow, bitch! Get away from me! Ah! So scary. How strong is the Juggernaut usually? I don't know. In Halo 2, it has like very low HP, but it also seems really strong in game. In Halo 2, it has 300 health on Legendary, which is really not a lot. A Hunter... Well, Hunters I don't know if are even a fair comparison because a lot of their strength comes from the material that they're made of. But yeah, Hunters have 400 on Legendary, so Juggernaut technically has less. I think a lot of the strength is supposed to come from the materials that the Juggernaut is made from. Which, speaking of which, I need to know so that I can account for that. So, I'm very curious. In Halo 2, we're looking at Halo 2 right now. I want to see the materials, the damage table. Hard Flood Flesh. No, you know, let's go to the material table proper. So, Halo 2 has a unique material for the Juggernaut, which I'm very curious about. So, it should be called Hard Flood Flesh Juggernaut. Which is basically unfinished. What the fuck? Hard Flood Flesh normally has like density and friction and restitution. That's odd. So you go to Hard Flood Flesh Juggernaut and everything gets nulled out and it uses dirt, which is the default material type. So it was just never... That's odd. Check stream chat. Okay. What's in the stream chat? So this is how big an abomination is? That's wild. That thing's huge, dude. I don't know. Do we really take Halo Wars 2 scale as canon? I feel like taking an RTS game scale as canon is a little bit... I don't know. But I suppose. Here, let's see how fast we can kill this thing in a scorpion, or not a scorpion, a warthog turret. I can't even do any damage to it once it's in a defense. By the way, what's interesting, I don't know if you noticed, but when I stun it, well, I killed it really quickly there. Which, to be fair, I should be able to do. But what's really interesting is when it pings, basically when it takes a lot of damage, it actually goes into a defensive mode, because the only way you can actually kill it properly is by shooting its eye, right? Ow. But notice, oh god, I'm gonna die. Notice when I shoot it enough, it closes its eye as like a defensive thing. It's very upset with me, its eye is closed, but then eventually it'll open its eye back up. And if I make it really upset, ow. It did the same thing there, it closed its eye again. If I make it really, really upset, that wasn't it either, hold on, almost there. Random chance. Still flipping the coin. You did the eye thing? Yeah. So the only way to actually kill the Juggernaut here is through the eye. But here, as well, when it activates its flurry, which is another defensive thing that it does, it'll have its eye closed throughout the entire thing as well. But if you notice, I'll just play it at full speed. When it's flurrying, its eye's also closed. Then it opens back up. Ah! Peppy, please don't touch my keyboard. Oh, you're not touching my keyboard. Okay, you're touching my keyboard. Oh my goodness, I have to take a picture of this. This is the cutest fucking thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Have you come with sound for it? Currently it's using flood tank sounds. If you wonder why random things will start happening in my stream, it's because she is just gonna touch my keyboard. It's okay, Peppy. You just go back to sleep. The Juggernaut claws open? No, I think they're intended to be like fused shut permanently as like giant spike clubs. Oh my god. He's running away. You know, this running animation is growing on me now. It really is. It makes it feel like weird and unsettling, like it's top heavy. Like it's just awkwardly unable to run properly. Maybe I've just been staring at it for so long that anything else would just feel wrong, but it has grown on me. Goofy all running. It is. It's very goofy. But it's grown on me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird and like a nostalgic cut content enjoyer, but yeah, don't get close to it when it flurries. That shit is scary. Oh no, RJ's turning. Indeed I am. Okay. How much of a sound engineer you are, but you could add marine screens and distort them for new roars? True, we could give that a try. That would be a lot of fun, actually. Yo, Darksteel, thank you for the $2 tip. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. This sounds stupid, but what if you got some sort of plugged-in heating pad to your computer nearby since can't go to warmth? There's free heat right next to it instead of on your keyboard. That's pretty smart, actually. I think she would rather be sitting on my lap right now, but I'm just like wearing shorts that are not like super comfy, and I'm kicking my leg because I'm streaming, and I'm caffeinated to high health. Dude, I love watching this guy just like casually walk. I don't know how many people have ever even seen this animation, because you have to set up the Juggernaut properly with patrol points, but once you set up patrol points for the Juggernaut, he actually has this slow walking set of animations, which are kind of cool. They're not like the awkward run, it's just like a casual walk. He also, fun fact, I think these are very like still work in progress animations, but check this out. There are sidestepping animations for this guy as well, but they're like really useless sidestepping animations. You sidestep like 5 inches at a time. Hi, Rise, what up, Lucifer? Good to see you. Also, fun fact, the Juggernaut can look. It can look around. It can crouch too, and it defends itself. Whoa. Ah. Ah. More so a shimmying motion than a sidestep. I know, it's a really like low quality. Oh, you know what would be really fucking fun, dude? We could do like a proper Juggernaut mode in El Dorito now. That would be awesome. That would actually be awesome. I could set this thing up to work, and we could do like the classic Halo 2 style Juggernaut mode. That should be Fat Kid. That would be pretty good, Fat Kid. Bro just jumped over the Warthog. Your DMs, I threw a sound sample in like 2 minutes. Tell me what you think. Oh? Okay, so this is a theoretical Flood Juggernaut sound courtesy of Tauka. We will now listen. It's got the like Flood aspect to it. It sounds pretty close. If it was like a little deeper and gravelier. Lower? Yeah, okay. Tauka, I like it, but I want to experiment with it on my own as well. Would you be interested in sharing your technique for getting that to... Wait, what is this? What in the world? Yo, Modded Gamer, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The Flood in Halo Wars 2 is a more evolved version of the Flood in the trilogy, as they come from the exact same ones we fought on High Charity, but the Abomination is basically a field commander. It's an evolved version of the Juggernaut. I see. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the Flood in Halo Wars 2, to be real with you. They're just weird and got glowy bits all over them and stuff. It's just not my thing. I'll stick with the classic stuff. Thank you very much. Clean Night with a $2 tip. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate. Like the stream saying Healy Throng. What? What does that word even mean? Throng. A large, densely packed crowd of people or animals. I hate that word, dude. Nobody ever say throng again, please. But also, thank you, Clean Night, for the 2 and for your very true statement. Thank you. Please do like the stream. It would mean a lot to me. And the YouTube algorithm would actually respond favorably to it. What's throng with it? I hate that. God! Guys, stop. Throng is such a gross sounding word. It's like moist. You all watching are in yourselves a throng. Okay, I noticed something kind of annoying. When I imported all these animations, they were like the Halo 2 versions of the animations. And I think there's some weird, awkward twitchiness that's happening because of it. I don't think it's, you know what? I can test. I can test this. I can test if it's an import error because I'm using Halo 2 era stuff. I'm going to open up Halo 2 in the background here. I'm going to open up, I'll just throw up like coagulation or something. Where is, oh, Halo coagulation. And then I'll drop a biped of the dude guy broman down, and if it's like busted up and the animations are also doing a weird twitchy thing on the looping, then I know it's something that I should just clean up. I don't think, maybe it is an actual animation problem though with the loop though, because the patrol is extremely smooth. This animation is like, oh, I lied. It also is twitching. Every animation is twitching, and I think it's because I'm using the direct Halo 2 animation files instead of porting them to Halo 3 and then extracting them. I just got a new throng, and it came pre-moisturized. A throng is a whole group of people. You just got yourself a new gigantic group of things? What does that even mean? Whee! He's having so much fun! Oh? I'm gonna try something for the sound effects. Oh, wait, I asked Halka how they did it, and then I never followed up. Oops. I'm gonna listen to that again. Here's Talca's sound. Okay, that was really loud. So what it sounds like to me... To me, it sounds like the classic, like you duplicate the voice and then you like do a lower pitch and then you duplicate it again for a higher pitch. I want to try that real quick. Let me just open Audacity. Okay, so it's working. Let's try like a sound. Let's do like a dark, deep growl. You know, just some little caveman noise. But then, if I like did a pitch on it, where I like pitched it down, like that, and then I'll duplicate the original one again for like a high-pitched version. Probably up. How high? Just a little kid. The Minecraft's a baby zombie. Yo, Modded Gamer, thanks for the $2 tip. Appreciate it. Thank you. The Flood style in Halo Wars 2 is probably a result in not being rated an M game. However, it's still the Flood, and if someone reimagines them with the classic Flood art style, they would look really cool, but lore-wise they're more intelligent and with more forms. This is whatever. If you like the Halo Wars 2 Flood, that's fine. I just don't personally. I respect y'all's opinions. That's totally cool. I just like the gross, creepy, zombified stuff from the classic trilogy more, where they're very fleshy, no glowing, rated T for teen pustules. Okay. Not it. Let me listen to this again. Let me Oh, I think I heard it. I heard it. Why did I say I heard it? Like I'm legitimately illiterate. Okay. So the gurgly, I think I hear it. It's like, it's multi-layered, okay? It goes like, it's a roar like, roar, roar. But then you take it, pitch it to like -14 on the base one, and then change a pitch to like -50. and then add like a gurgle. There's like another layer on top of it where you're just like, let me mute them and then I'll like that. Wait, no, not on this layer, new layer. Unmute you. Can I duplicate? Delete. Move that there. Sorta, kinda right? What if I turn like the volume down on this layer? And then I think this needs to be up a little because it's like the gurgle's kind of quiet. It's not quite right, but I think I've got like the gist of it down, the base of the effect. Maybe. You know what? The gurgle I think needs to be like pitched down a little as well. I think that's throwing me off. It's also not that gurgly. Are you modding in El Dorito or Halo MCC? I'm in the mod tools right now, which can be exported to both games. That's kind of right. Okay, hear me out. If I like merge these into a single sound and then do like a little bit of reverb. Okay, too much reverb. That's, dude, I'm gonna be honest, that does sound like the Flood now. I think this actually became like a decent Flood sound. The reverb really sold it for me. It's not perfect, admittedly. I think there's some aspects of it that's not quite right. But it's close enough that I think maybe I could like either do my own recordings or like other in-game recordings. What is a high pitch something in the background? I'm trying to listen, hold on. There's something about it that's like weird and kind of like off tone. I'm trying to pin down what that weird. What is that? It's two tones, low and high. I know it is, but there's like, it's not like very high. It's like, it sounds like it's mid-tone, but it also sounds like awkward and kind of off timbre. I'm trying to understand what I'm listening to there. Use the multi-voice chorus. Phaser? Is that? Let me try another one. Urgh. No. That's like too gravelly. It's more of like a like an awkward kind of you know what I mean? Just like it's like somebody's just like exhaling a weird like moan. Like just it's like this awkward weird like it's so weird. But okay. Let me try we have a multi-voice chorus sound. This phaser. I don't think we have a... Wait, maybe... Whoops. Do we have a chorus? No, I don't think we do here. Audacity kind of sucks for stuff like that. But okay. If I duplicate this 3 times, I can try doing a high-pitch one here. Apply it. Reduce its volume a lot, though, so it doesn't have a lot of bearing. Then we'll have a slightly low-pitched one. Like minus 18? That sounded goofy as hell. Okay, we'll change the pitch of this down to like -50. I'm telling you, try roaring as you're breathing in, like, or roaring as you're breathing in. Oh, you mean like the weird, like, yeah, that actually would be pretty good. I could try layering that and then like some gurgling on top. Why is it recording on the bottom layer now? Why is it recording on not just like a new track every time? Shouldn't it be? Get your roommate to do it? She's out right now. That'd be funny to have her try though. You go like, no, it's gotta be scarier than that. Okay. And then layer on like a little, hold on, we need some phlegm in here. Quick, I need to drink some milk. I need some gross phlegminess for this part. The Flood are nasty like that. Okay. Duplicate, and then delete. So now they're on separate layers. Alright, so this is the spooky sound. I could try pitching that one down as well, so it's a bit deeper. Not too much, though. That's pretty good. And then this one. This one also. I don't want to just, like, pitch everything down, but... we try that. Up it. Alright, see what it sounds like. Okay, this sound was just too much. Also, the pitch is, like, way too high on it still. That's better. That's actually not that bad. Stream chat? You keep telling me to read stream chat, but never ping me, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, okay, you actually did ping me. I think? Wait, who? Okay, now I see. Not related, but somewhat Halo 2 VA work?
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed. The universe is full of cold, hard facts, and this is one of them.
Chief, we've got a problem. The boarding craft from the Malta and the Athens are converging on us.
The moment of salvation is at hand.
This is just fun to listen to.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death.
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Bro, looked at the wrong thing. I know I saw the one you sent as well, but I wanted to watch this first.
This place.
Ooh, let me hear that again.
This
It's very guttural. Like,
This is falling apart.
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk.
that was cool to hear an outtake of.
Is not your grave.
I'm sorry. What? Did he do that without doubling up the voice?
I need a weapon.
This is not your grave.
What? You're kidding. How did he do that? How the fuck? I have been convinced this whole time that that was two recordings. That he recorded it once going like, and then another one where he goes like, bro did it at the same time. What the fuck?
This is not your grave.
Mind blown, dude. That's insane. What talent? How the fuck did he do that?
But you are welcome in it.
What? That's crazy.
Kill the other.
I have come to kill you.
That's so crazy. You use your... Okay. Use your throat for the low, and the front of your gums. Use the air escaping for the highs. I guess you would have to, like, for that high-pitched, you would have to, like, force some extra, like a fake way for the vocals to come out a second time. I'd have to try that sometime.
So far up your ass, you'll be talking shit for weeks.
Good golly, Miss Molly, have you?
But this is the flood sound effects. It's literally, dude, now that I hear this, I can't unhear that guy's voice. Because now every single time I hear this, I'm like, oh, it's literally just that guy doing the voice. Listen to this. It's literally just that guy doing the thing with very slight edits. That's fucking crazy, dude. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to mimic that? How can I mimic a guy who's doing a thing that I didn't even know was possible until 5 minutes ago? How the fuck am I supposed to mimic that? I'm not a fucking wizard like this guy is.
There you are. Ah, it is you. Prepare. We begin. I am ready. I am prepared. Let us begin.
Okay. Okay. I'm now convinced that in Halo 3, they actually did do 2 recordings for the Gravemind's voice instead of him doing it all at once. Because I refuse to believe
There you are.
he can go, there you are. Meanwhile, somehow also going, like, I can understand for like some low tones, some quiet ones, but there you are. Bro is speaking that with his chest. How the fuck is he speaking that with his chest and also just going at the same time? Like, I don't believe, there's no way, right? It is 2 voices, but he literally did it in one in the recording. There's no way. Now I'm just confused and lost and scared. They just put the edited voice line over the top of the clip so you know who he voices. Are you sure? But that's the thing is, you don't edit that. Like, that was either a completely separate voice clip or he's like somehow doing it. He did it with one take in Halo 2, but in 3 it's more edited. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Because in 2, it seems real. Like, it really seems like he is doing that. Look what I said in stream chat? Okay, let me see. You did what? Gurgle some water too? Not a bad idea, actually. Okay, but there's no way I can do every single sound. I mean, just think about how many sounds are in the Gravemind voice. That's way too many. Let me try Gravemind 2 dialogue. Maybe that would be... I'll just use, like, an existing one. I feel like it would just be so much to... It doesn't sound deep enough and scary enough. Try Gravemind 3, perhaps? Honestly, the Flood Tank was the closest thing that I thought was, like, actually it. But also the Flood Tank sounds kind of odd. Rejected Poopy VR Pookie Shot has tipped $2. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you very much, Lee, too. Hi, I sensed flood modding and appeared. You did indeed. You absolutely did. Mix in a bit of foghorn and elephant. What? What do you mean by that? Every time this thing like shows up, it's just If you just use the tank sounds, would make them deeper and louder. Let me see something. If I open this dialogue tag. Are these just sound tags? Or are they baked in? Let me see. I think these are actual sound tags that I can interact with. Let me see. Let me see. Let me just... You're freaking me out. Let me just relax. Let me see. Hey! Another rejected Poopy VR Pookie Shot. $2 tip. Thank you. Appreciate it. What if I try voicing it for you? Hold on. Oh boy, voice act. Dude, every time some voice acting things happens, we get try. I didn't even open it up to tryouts, and we've already had 2 tryouts this stream. I suppose I'm here for it. It's free content. Give me your best shot. Give me your best shot. Okay, so this dialogue. I guess it all is. It's crunched in from these sound tags here. So, found foe. Yeah, it's right here. Found foe. We have 8 permutations. Me for real. You know what it is? It's like one layer of the sound is being bent. Okay, one layer of the sound is being bent, and it's like stretching the pitch range. So like every time it goes up even higher, and every time it goes down even lower. It's like an exaggeration on the pitch ranges, and you can hear it, and it sounds like weird and awkward, and like it's multi-layered. And I'm not good at audition, so I don't know how that's done, but I can hear that happening, and I want to recreate it, but I don't think I can do it with Audacity. Been doing sounds for 14 years? Damn! God damn. If anyone could do it, then Tauka. It would definitely be you. Okay, found foe. Okay, so if it does found foe and it sees me... Okay, how about I do one where I can, like, guaranteed trigger it, like melee? Okay, what... Do we have a melee? Here's melee.sound, which sounds generally like this. What if I take all of them and turn their pitch modifier down, like, minus 1,000 cents? Let's see what it does. Melee me. Ooh, did you hear that? It's really slow. It's like slowed down to high hell. Is it cheating to just minus 1,000 cents? Okay, I'm gonna keep that open for a second. There's another one, I think, charge.sound, I presume. Okay, that's so loud, but that's it as well. Sounds like a cow. It really does. Okay, charge at me! It's good, but the problem is that when I change the pitch modifier, it's also slowing it down. I could try, instead of changing the pitch modifier, can I change the natural pitch to minus 1,000 cents? I'm sorry, run that by me again. Let's try it on the melee one as well. I mean, yeah, it's all right. What about that one pure form that shoots spikes but lower pitch? I suppose we could try that. I'll set these back so I'm not editing these vanilla tags. If anything, I'll have to re-import all these and redo and make my own dialogue tag out of it, but we'll get there when we get there. That would be Flood, not Stalker. Would it be the Flood Stalker? Because the Flood Stalker probably shares sounds with the ranged Flood, I would imagine. What does it sound like when the ranged Flood melees? Just meowed at me. It's just a jackal. Huh. We just have Flood Tank, Flood Stalker, but we do have the Flood Gravemind, which I believe... Flood Combat Brute, Flood Combat... What is this? What does their melee sound like? Hello, cat. I could try Flood Gravemind 3. And then I could try lowering those sounds. Come here, kitty cat. Why don't you come curl up in my lap, huh? Why don't you come curl up in my lap, cute kitty? Flood Pure Form? I'm already doing the Flood Pure Form. That's the Flood Tank. It's a Pure Form. That's what it's called? What are you talking about? I'm looking at the file names. It's not here. Put Gravemind dialogue on reverse and try it from there? Nah. I'm gonna try doing Gravemind 3, and then, just as a test, in case that ends up being a cooler sound, I'll go to Gravemind 3 on the melee sound, and then I'll give it the really low pitch. But I'll do it slightly less low. It'll be half of what I did before. Let's see. So this should be... Let's listen to the melee. Okay, I don't think that was correct. Oh, wait, it was. I did minus 500, which made it higher pitch instead of lower pitch. Whoops. My bad. Alright, let me try even lower. Ah! I'm being attacked! You have razor blades for claws, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have tiny little razor blades that are stabbing me all over. You're so sweet, little one. You get even like belly rubs. What kind of kitty loves belly rubs? That's crazy. Ow! Do not bite me. I'll bite you. Come sit on my shoulder. Sit on my shoulder. Come on. I'm always scared y'all can see me pooping. We can. We can see you pooping right now. Good poop, by the way. Hey, keep it up. Great work. Proud of you. Meow. I know you just want to curl up, but I got work to do, kitty. Here, listen for the melee. Honestly, not that bad. Let's do, charge sound again. Yeah, I'm gonna change its charge sound to do that same deepness, but we're doing, I believe this is the Brute, Flood Combat Brute. Listen to the charge sound. We'll give it the natural pitch. What? I know you want attention. I know you do. You just want to cuddle and get lots of attention from me. I see you. I see you, little one. Guys, I'm so sorry for the intermission. I can't help. All right, let's listen to the charge sound. Hey, JS, it was good seeing you. Thanks for being here, man. You to put your cat down a month ago? I'm so sorry, Cloud. I've been there. That was the worst feeling. I'm so sorry for you. It's not bad. It does sound very like big and intimidating. I think it's better than the flood tank sounds, if I'm being honest. Another Gravemind is stationary, but it'd be cool to be able to control the Gravemind. I could make a playable Gravemind. Not out of the question. I think I was working on a playable Gravemind at one point, but it was like a direct port from Halo 2, so it wasn't like the H2A version. It was the literal Halo 2 version. I always wondered what it would look like if the Gravemind was in Halo 3, like what he might have looked like. I don't know what to do, you guys. I have to stream, I have to mod Halo, but this kitten it's just the cutest thing I've ever seen in the entire world, and it's demanding all of my attention. What am I supposed to do to that? Ooh, your membership's gone? That's a massive L. Get fucked. Wildswolf with a 13 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's a long time to support. It's over a year. God damn. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Bread makes me poop. Wow. That's... I think everything makes you poop after enough time passes. Except water. I'll probably poop from water. Best flood sound for real, okay. Said rawr. It actually isn't even that bad, but it does clip. Why does it clip? Oh yeah, if you just... Did you just spam advertise the one time when you knew I would be looking? That's cheap. That makes me not want to click that link, I'm gonna be honest with you. Fucking salespeople tactics. Oh shit, wait, what the hell? Clouds Wolf. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Good God, that's a lot of memberships. Holy hell. Thank you so much for that. You guys, be sure to give your thanks to Clouds for that. Clouds will fucking... Thank you, that's so generous. Let's go! Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yes. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, I want to try something. I want to try fighting the Juggernaut somewhere, but like actually try fighting it and see if it's a difficult fight. But I know there's a couple of requirements for a good Juggernaut fight scenario. One requirement is that it's a semi-small enclosed space. You should be able to run around, but like not too much. It needs to be having enough space for the Juggernaut to be able to walk around in. Put it in your Halloween map. I don't think the map is big enough to fit the Juggernaut, to be honest. I could try, though. I'll give that a try. What did I call that, anyway? I think this is it. Oh, I might crash Sapien loading this. Cloudwolf with a W. I didn't get gifted, but 20 memberships is insane. I know, that's crazy. Cloudwolf, thank you so much. That's super, super generous. My charity map? Well, we're in Halo 3, though. I mean, I guess I could open up Cortana. Here, I don't think it'll work because the gray or the you know, let's open up Cortana as a mission. Let's do that. Level solo, high charity. Oh wait, what about my? Where's my high charity map actually? Is it gone? Where did my high charity test map go? There's a chance that I lost it. Let me bring it back. I think I should have a backup tags folder. I do not. I'm pogging. Unless I do. Hold up. I do. Okay, we're good. Levels. Solo. No! Yeah, whatever. We'll just go to regular Cortana mission. Warp kitty cat noises for special flood sounds. Oh. That's not a bad idea. I mean, whatchamacallit, the flood, the pure form, the one that like shoots stuff at you in the stalker, they sound like warped cat sounds. I'm gonna be honest. My favorite Gravemind quote is when he told Chief to choose between dick or balls. That was a pretty badass moment, I'm not gonna lie. That was fucking sick. Watching all the sound stuff is giving me motivation to do custom sounds for Halo 3. Yes, make custom sounds is a good time. I'm not particularly good at it myself, but it's fun. Kill me or release me, Parasite, but do not waste my time with cock. How well... Alright, I want to know. Alright. Alright, this is a map designed for the Flood. So tell me, game, how well does the Juggernaut that I've put together and cobbled together... my favorite. The squad named Pussballs. My favorite. Alright, make a new squad. Call it Jug. And we're gonna make it an initially placed squad. We gotta add in the Jug to the map. Characters. Flood Jug. And then we'll place... what zones do we have here? Let me see these zones. Okay, this is Pelican Hill. So we're gonna put Jug on Pelican Hill. And then make a new fire team for him. Be one of him, Flood Juggernauts, and we'll have him start right here, facing this way. Alright, let's see what he does. Hey, kitty. Alright, there he is. Lighting is a bit odd, to be honest. I think that's just the map. He turns really fast. Is it just me or does he turn like extremely quickly? I kind of want to change that. I don't like how quickly he turns. I need to fix that. It looks awkward. The way he just like turns instantaneously. How does he do that? Moving turn speed is 337.7 degrees per second. Read Joe. What did Joe say? Green Knight did not become a member? I know. This is very sad. Probably went 180 degrees per second for this turning. Maybe that'll be a little bit more reasonable. I guess it's a little better. This sweet girl. You just need so much love and cuddles, don't you? Yes, you do. Amanda, you keep climbing up so that I will pick you up and love on you like this. You know I'll do it because you're really dang cute. Why is the TV in the back playing Lo-Fi Boy? Because it's a vibe. Oh, she's so cute. She demands to be up. She wants to be held like a baby. I can't do that though and stream at the same time. Oh, you're so sweet. She's literally demanding this. What kind of cat demands to be held like a baby like this? This is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what to do now. I'm too weak of a man to say no to this. I can't tell her no and just continue on streaming. Just hold her. I know. What am I? That's all I can do. I'm far too weak to say no to this. He just wants to sleep. Get a cat hoodie? Actually, true. That's a good idea. I can put on a backwards hoodie right now and solve this problem. Worst part is the flood fleshy sounds that are playing as you better. You're right. Here, I'll tab out for a split second. Hey, Darksteel, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you. Would you punch this innocent kitten for $1 million? Very softly. I would go, there you go, $1 million. I would do it for 50? Damn, bro, chill. Do not come into my household with that attitude. Either hard or not at all. Then it's gonna be a not at all for me, dog. Actually, let me rethink that. $1 million is a lot of money. Cats are pretty spongy, right? They'll bounce back from that. No, that's fucked up. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I really want the $1 million, but I have too much morals. I couldn't do it. Then again, $1 million, man. I'm really flip-flopping on this. I'm just not going to think about it, and instead, I'm just going to pet her because she's damn cute. You're melting. You're melting right now. Just like, oh my god, she's so adorable. Hey, DJ! DJ Aftershock! The one and the only. Thank you for the 2. Flood were misunderstood. Just needed bio-tendies. Real, they're just hungry. Like, I'm hungry too. I get it. I do.
I see you.
Ow. You're just the sweetest thing. I'm gonna put on a hoodie just so that you can sleep in it. Let's go. The Flood Juggernaut speaks with a Gravemind voice. Yeah, I think all the Flood on this map do. So there's like a script or something that activates the functionality, I think. There we go. Genius. Now she's happy. She's in a little pouch. Are you happy now, cat? You seem pretty happy in there. Oh, are you gonna fall asleep like that? The backwards hoodie. What a mood. Alright. Now I can actually stream, dude. She's happy enough to be cuddled up on my chest, but I can stream. Alright, let's see. Give it a try. Okay, it's too big for this zone. I can't just like place it in whatever zone I want. I have to actually make a proper zone for it. Give it a crouch animation. It actually has. Oh shit! How am I alive right now? Oh fuck! Oh, I dropped my assault. Dude, this is actually the worst. Oh my god! Did it die? Why does it say sometimes it dies, it doesn't ragdoll? It's so odd. Is that the model from Fireteam Raven? Yes, it is. It looks so good. Looks like it fits the right into Halo 3. I mean, I had to tweak the textures a little bit to make it look like the Halo 3 Flood do, but I agree. I think it fits really nicely. It looks wonderful. Where did it go? Oh my god, sir? At least you got Wendy's. Oh shit. I'm dead. Where did it go? It just disappeared. Oh, it's right there. He's a little dumb. Yeah, he is. The reason he's dumb though is because this is an area that's not designed for him. The Juggernaut is kind of like the Scarab in the sense that you kind of have to make an arena for it. You can't really just plop it down wherever you want. Although, if I theoretically swap out Mr. Jug here for, say, a Flood tank. Do we not have a Flood Pureform tank? What does he do? Oh, what happened? Everything went green. Did I crash? I crashed it. Okay. Put him in the reactor room so he jumps off the ledge. That'd be kind of funny. I think he does deserve better animations though. I don't know about you guys, and I'm certainly no like top tier animator, but it would be a lot of fun to try making some custom animations for him. I mean, he's pretty cool. He's a cool guy. Goes places, he does things, very cool guy. Let's see, we still have a Jug squad is still here. It is going to spawn a Flood tank, so let's do that. The Flood tank is pretty small. He gets around pretty easily. He can jump, walk down places. Speedy guy. Okay, how is it to interact with the Flood tank? What does he do? He sees me. Runs up to me. Tries to smack me. You know, the one thing that's bugging me the most is that my Juggernaut's feet do not IK to the floor. Whereas this guy does. His feet are IK'd very nicely to the floor inside. Okay, bro. For some reason, I always like the idea of Flood Juggernaut having the tentacles instead of being in front of him constantly. When he walked, he could just drag them along the floor. I don't know if I could do that in an animation that looks good is the main issue. I feel like if the Flood Juggernaut has such large feet that the fact that it doesn't IK to the floor is Kind of awful. The problem is, dude, I have no idea how the fuck his feet are supposed to IK to the floor. There's like some magical thing that I have never been able to figure it out regarding IK. We're gonna go on a little hunt. All right, we're gonna go on a little hunt. I suddenly have a theory for how maybe slightly the IK could work. We'll see that. You know what? Let's stare at the Juggernaut for a minute. I am gonna go grab something really quick, and I'll be right back. Welcome back. Flood Noise ASMR, unfortunately, will no longer continue as I am now charging $5 per minute for it. So the Flood ASMR, so sorry to say, is now being overwritten by my voice. Try fighting him in the endless area of Floodgate, in the room where you retrieve Cortana. Floodgate. The endless area. Where's the endless area in Floodgate? Let's find out. The beginning, because there's more areas. Maybe like, yeah, I think it would be a good idea. I just want to try it as like a, you know, little arena, if you will. Arena, yeah, right. Man, I do kind of want to try redoing some of the animations on the Juggernaut. I know its animations are a little bit iconic, okay? I'm aware, but it's just kind of awkward. Colosseum? What Colosseum? Really need someone in the community who's a master at rigging in Blender? Is there nobody who's good at rigging? I've been rigging for a long time. I wouldn't say I'm a master, but I'm quite good at it. Hey! Waldo, thanks for the $2 tip. Thank you, thank you. If I looked at Ruby on Blue's take on Juggernaut behavior, I posted a video and rundown of it in stream chat. Might give you ideas on how to make the fight more fun. No, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'd love to see, though. Let me see this. Okay, so let's see. This has got my interest peaked. So this is Ruby of Blue's version of the Juggernaut. Of Halo 2 Rebounds Juggernaut, featuring it more forwardly aggressive, as in CE. Vengeful Vanam made the Death Ragdoll for it, and somebody made the... Wait, for replacing the carrier animations with CE. Does the Juggernaut have different animations here? It's got its little sidestep. I see it there. Whoa. Frenzy triggered real quick. Oh, that was a custom animation. I saw that. It slammed both its tentacles down. It went wham. Does it still have its goofy running animation is the real question. There's a closer look at the Juggernaut. Tweaking and designing its behaviors, adding effects and sounds. That was me! I did that recently. I have big hopes as Big Ugly Boy to spruce up certain sections of missions. Okay, so my understanding from what LOL Dude posted is it walks towards enemies normally, only running once it berserks from enough flood in its squad dying. So the only way it can berserk is if its squad has taken enough damage. Interesting. Its melee attack produces shockwaves with AoE and knockback, kind of like the gravity hammer. Mine does also do something similar. If its corpse is destroyed, it drops a ton of infection forms as it's a huge carrier form. Ooh. Ooh. Now that would be nice. I don't know if Fireteam Raven has destruction states for this guy, but if it does, that would be pretty slick, pretty sweet, I'll be honest. That's really nice, though. I'm actually a huge fan of that. I don't have any plans currently to implement this Halo 3 version in anything other than just like, I don't know, some fun scenarios or like an Easter egg or something, but it would be a lot better that way. It needs a better running animation though, man. The animation's just very mid. Oh, you know what? Bro. I never tested to see if the animations were like goofy and broken in Halo 2. I really wanted to know if they were. Give me a second. Let's add the Juggernaut into it real quick. And see if they're busted up in Halo 2 Classic or if it's an importing error. Alright, here goes nothing. So here we are on Coagulation with the classic Halo 2 Juggernaut. In case you forgot what it looked like, there it is. Yo, Mono Gamer, thank you for the $2 tip. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Demon did something. He said, check your Steam. Oh no, what did he do? What did he do? Okay, hold on. It's definitely the import. These animations are super smooth in Halo 2, so I have to fix them myself then. Yeah, these are very, very smooth animations. The fact that they're acting all odd is definitely my fault. Halo 2, they look just fine. Okay, good to know. Modded, you cheated? Wait, what? What am modded? Oh. I'm scared. I'm scared. We're locking into Halo 3 so I can check what the hell's going on. A new gift. Bro, you did not. Dude. Yes, please, thank you. What the fuck? That's sick. Dude, thank you. What the fuck? That's so sick. What the fuck? Absolutely. Holy shit, thank you, dude. What? You're actually like crazy for that. What the fuck? Dude, thank you. I genuinely don't know what to say other than that. That's amazing. What the fuck? Okay, I'm fine. I'll just figure that one out. You are Flood. I am. That is not Demon. Daddy of Dong tipped $2. Said, be sure to thank Daddy for your gift, son. Sorry. Unfortunately, I've just became a mute just right now. David, thanks for the 5 though, dude. Thank you. A 5 on top of that as well. My guy. Thank you so much. And you better fucking play it. Need to see you getting your butt kicked by the bosses I fight. I know. I'm scared to play it because I'm gonna get my ass fucking beat. Kai Stanat got his ass beat, and I'm gonna look like an absolute fool doing the exact same thing. Ugh. I'm gonna play it though. I'm not bitching out. I will be playing it. Hey! Alright, here goes nothing. Let's see. I need to see it. You want me to play it on stream? Like... Oh. I crashed it, didn't I? I can't really play it on stream, though. Nobody's gonna watch. I'll, like, have 0 viewers, and it'll be pointless to stream it. Maybe I could, though. Maybe I could. It would be fun. Jesus Christ. What is that thing over there? What the flip is that? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so dead! It's huge! Ah! Dude, that is some scary shit. When Green said Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and spammed it that 7th time, I really just thought to myself, wow. I'm really glad he did that. Oh! Gotta go! Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. How am I supposed to fight this thing? Genuinely, what am I supposed to do here? Holy hell, dude. Did you make it more damage in its core? Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly what you're saying. With the cut line of dialogue, I was rewatching Vengeful Vadam's content on the Juggernaut earlier today because I wanted to get as much info as I can, and I know he's like the foremost expert when it comes to Juggernaut stuff, so I wanted it to be as accurate as possible. So right now, I don't love the way that I have the damage set up, but basically, you can stun it, you can shoot it anywhere in its body, and that damage will contribute to stunning it. However... Oh wait, it actually does have IK. What the hell? I saw that it had proper IK. I was looking right at it. If it has IK, then how come it only sometimes works? But yeah, so basically the way it works is you shoot at it, it takes damage, and the eye is the only place that actually contributes to it, like, taking damage. Yo, Banana Man with the $10 tip! Thank you very much! What the fuck? Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. So there I was, balls deep in a jar of mayonnaise. Then I thought to myself, I really made these sandwiches first. Hey, listen, it happens to everyone, okay? It happens to the best of us. I get it. I personally, not that I've done it, but I've, you know, not that I've done it, but, you know. Can this even kill it? I feel like the battle rifle does literally nothing to the Juggernaut. Yeah, I don't think this is doing anything for some reason. What's up with that? Why does it give off sparks when I shoot it? Isn't it supposed to be the Flood? What in the world is going on here? This thing is supposed to be made of Flood stuff. I like the stream, so I don't mean to possibly repeat stuff, but the Juggernaut would be perfect to reveal into... Yeah, I agree. Late into Cortana? That's a good point. Alright, let me take a look at what the thing has on the Flood tank for its damage states. Flood tank has literally just hard Flood flesh, 100 HP. Okay, its head is soft Flood flesh, pure form. Its body is hard Flood flesh, pure form. Okay, good. Body's hard Flood flesh. This thing is double the HP. As for this guy, the Flood guy here, It has the death state, which sets it to the destroyed state. I guess I can have that. For some reason, its main damage section only has 0.5 vitality percentage. I guess I'll set mine to that on the off. I don't really understand what that would do, but okay. At 0.5, it has an instant response that kills the object. Oh, this is the fire death. Custom response label fire. So, oh, that's cool. Interesting. Am I gonna do that? I want to try that. All the death one does is it just changes a transition state, which is completely pointless for my purposes. Okay, but that's cool. I'm gonna try that flamethrower real quick. I want to see what that does. Object, item, weapons, throw down, and give me a flamethrower. Yeah. What happens if I torch this thing? Will it do anything? Because it's... Oh god! I crashed the game. I crashed the game! I didn't even get to save. Anyone have an idea for a placeholder item icon for an inventory slot for a video game? White square. White square. No, hear me out. Gray square. Alright, I'm redoing this damage section thingy. I don't like the damage sections on the Juggernaut anymore. We're gonna do the main body of the Juggernaut. Okay? Okay. Okay, okay. In Halo 2, the Juggernaut has 200 vitality and 2 damage sections, body and eye, both set to 1. So that's what mine's gonna have. Body and eye. Both are set to 1 on vitality. The head marker here, the target, is tied to the damage section eye, though it is not set as headshotable. That's the only place you can shoot it at. And then its indirect section, aka the part that takes AoE damage, is set to body. And then of course, at the top, body is set to body and eye is set to eye, because there's 2 materials for that set on its collision model. So you basically will do a lot more damage to the eye of this thing because its material is set to the soft flood flesh. Hey kitty cat. Hey kitty cat. Oh, don't touch them. Don't touch them. So I'm gonna try shooting this a bunch. See how long it takes to kill it. It's taking a while. It's taking a little while. Okay, it died. Died pretty quick actually. But it didn't ragdoll for whatever reason. Okay, now I'll try shooting it in the eye. Died a lot quicker that time, I'd say. Okay, in like less than a clip of the battle rifle, I was able to kill it. What are you guys talking about banning who? Okay, I'm not gonna shoot its eye. I'm just gonna shoot its whole body. Okay, it's definitely taking a lot more effort to kill it when I'm not shooting its eye. Oh! Yeah, if I don't shoot its eye, it like is way harder to kill. Like nearly impossible, actually. Dude, it's like not dying. Unless I shoot its eye, it's basically useless. I'm shooting everywhere but its eye just as a test. Oh my god! Okay, good to know. Needs to explode like the carrier form and release flood spores? That would go pretty hard.
Let us begin.
Now I'll shoot its eye. It died like immediately because that's its weak point. That's pretty slick. That said though, now it's not, unfortunately, now it's not stunning. I mean, sorry, it is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. But it's not taking stun damage. It's not doing the stun. Let's see. What are my stun settings set to? It's supposed to get stunned. Oh, hard ping threshold is 0.6. I'll change that back to what it was in Halo 2, which was 0.3. And it's dead. It is no longer stunning. I mean, you know what I mean. Dying far too easily? I agree. I'm planning to fix that though. Now he's real weak? He is. Try turning the ping threshold way, way down to like 0.1 and see what happens. Where's the guarding function? You know, that's a good question. I think I have to manually add that, actually. It should be under his movement properties. Maybe it's under retreat. Is it cover properties? No, not cover properties. Maybe retreat properties. There's something... He doesn't have it in Halo 2. I believe in Halo 2 the AI is not actually set up to use the crouching properly. Oh, now he's stunned. A little too easily though, if you ask me. You know, he's getting stunned every single shot. Let's go back to 0.3. Maybe it just like wasn't updating. Refresh. Maybe it'll be good now. I don't understand. Okay, now he's getting stunned constantly, so I'll turn it up a little. again. Now he's not getting stunned at all. And now he dies instantly. Bitch, what the fuck? Supposed to start guarding after the stun if you want to look at the other mobs with it. Really? Wait. Oh, you're right. No, when he crouches, he doesn't close up his eye, though, which is interesting. I'm unable to trigger the stun at certain settings. How scary. It really fits into Halo 3 so well. It's actually like concerning how well that fits into Halo 3. Yo, Phoenix, thank you for the $5. Thank you very, very much. Do not bring back the Juggernaut. The Flood wiped out the precursors. We don't need to find out how. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're just stressing. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. Don't even worry. The precursors were just like little baby mans. It's either he gets stunned every single time I shoot him or not at all. Why can't I have both? Throwing a tantrum. I know, he's so upset. All right. How does this work? In Halo 2, apparently, allegedly, with the settings that I currently have, this works. Okay. Flood Juggernaut. Let's check the biped for the stun settings. Let's see what we're working with here. Nothing important there. Can I just say to whoever wrote these little hints and made them cut off for no reason, why? 0 equals and then 2 pixels. 0 equals what? I think I know why it seems stiff and awkward. I sent footage from Fireteam Raven, the arcade game they have. Literal jiggle physics that looks way more elaborate. Ooh, let me see this. You know, I want to get inspired by this. I want to see the Juggernaut. Maybe this can help me get inspired for a custom animation. Oh. You're right. Oh, it has damage states. Its arm fell off. Interesting. got some very nice damage states right there. The jiggle physics handle a lot of the flare? Yeah, they do. Damn, dude. That's a little bit inspiring, I'll be honest. I want to keep using as much of the Halo 2 animations as I can, but... Look like a giant carrier forms the arms? More or less, yeah. Exploding state with infection worms popping out would absolutely rock it. I want to do that. I want to make it so it'll die and have a damage state. I'll see if there's ever a model release of the, you know, the damage state version of it. I will incorporate that immediately. Unquestionably. It'll be a thing. Now, I need to figure out what the fuck is going on. Problem with Halo 2 Juggernaut is it was just not finished, so I'd actually know what the finished Juggernaut would have fully been animated to be like. I mean, I think the animations that it has are near final. It's obviously missing animations, but I think the ones it has are very close to final. A lot of people seem to think that these animations are like early or unfinished. I would disagree. I think, I mean, I'm sure they maybe would get like a little bit of polish, but I think that this is what they were supposed to look like for the most part. Juggernaut has a sick as fuck entrance in Fireteam Raven. We gotta agree on that. It just picks up the hunters and bashes the fuck out of them and tosses them. If I include this in any campaign mission, you can bet your ass I am absolutely adding in excuse me. Definitely adding in a cool custom animation. I'll make like an IK rig for it and everything and do like a whole cool custom animation for it. Not stunning it. Hooray. I love it when it just doesn't do the thing. Needs variability to the animation speed or a different animation depending on its walking speed. Right now it's binary on and off instead of a gradient speed. I mean, that's most enemies in the game, but I hear you. Honestly, one of the biggest issues that it has right now is that I need to re-import all the animations. They're kind of jerky at the moment, and it is because I am importing Halo 2 animation files into Halo 3 instead of fixing them up to become proper Halo 3 animation files. That's causing a little bit of jank. But for the most part, it's not bad. He does feel a little stiff, though. Wait, it has a jog, it also needs a walk, sprint, and run. I mean, I think it's okay as is, but it just immediately, the whole thing of the Juggernaut does, and even back in Halo 2, is it immediately just charges the player at full speed because it's a melee unit. And all it can do is charge the player because, I mean, what else? It doesn't have any range attacks. It has to charge you immediately. It's fucking scary, too. Wait, if someone were to pay you to fully model out... Oh yeah, no, there are destruction states from Fireteam Raven that I'm hoping to get that make this even better. give it a sway when it walks and runs. I think that's a fun idea, yeah. It has a little bit of a sway, but it's very subtle. Okay, let me try putting a biped of it down over here. Just that way I can toy with the animations a little bit. Because I think you might be right. One of the issues it might just be having is that it's just kind of stiff when it runs. I think if I spent enough time, I might theoretically be able to make a better running animation for it, but it would take a while, to be sure. I mean, it has some sway to it. It's jerky, though. It's jerky not because it's supposed to be, but because, like I keep saying, I imported it wrong. You know what it might be? I want to check something in Blender. I've just had a realization. So top heavy, having a big saunter left and right would help? Yeah. I want to see something. If I go to, oh yeah, here, move front for patrol even. I mean, it has a lot of weight to it. It moves a whole lot. It bobs up and down a ton. You have 2 melee animations. There we go. Good God. You know, I think it honestly is a really great animation. It carries a lot of weight with it. At least this stalking animation for when it's patrolling. Let me see, is it a little jerky though? Longer strides and slower speed maybe, perhaps. I think I should probably fix these animations up though. They are all broken. I have broken all of the animations. I will fix up all the important ones. Combat, move a front. Whatever that is here. Yeah. Imagine active camo Juggernaut. That sounds horrifying. Well, while I import this gigantic walking animation, I just want to say what lovely weather it is we're having today. You know what I think the biggest issue is? And I don't think this is fixable, okay? I think what the biggest issue is that the Juggernaut's arms are kind of just like statically in place a lot of the time. Like they do move, to be sure. They do like a very cool like wobble. But because of the way like the actual animations themselves end up working, you basically need to have it in a static pose so that from at any point its idle animation can be switched to and from without like modifying stuff too much. Okay, well, I guess I just have to do it this way then. But it really does feel like when it's running, its arms just like aren't doing all that much. They feel like very static. I don't know. I keep saying that, but then again, it just continues to feel like it's grown on me. Okay, well, whatever. I gotta export this animation. So here we have move front. But the fixed version of move front. That's not gonna have the weird jerkiness. We export to JMA, Halo 3, JM, I believe it's a JMA. Combat any move, no, combat unarmed move front. Export that. So this is what I'm trying to fix right now, in case you're curious what I'm doing specifically. So when it walks, notice there's that jerk. I don't know how well it shows up on stream, but there's like a glitchiness to it, a jerkiness. Like it teleports, like it's missing a frame. I'm gonna try fixing that. Oh, that was a fast export. Okay, well. Guess I'll just put it in. That's what she said. Is that what she said? Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up everything on the side. Bear with me here. Okay. So here we have combat unarmed move front. Hopefully the fixed version that will actually work correctly. And we'll put it into here, here, and replace the existing one, which is fine. I'm just using the Halo 2 one. And we do tool, model, animations. We'll even go as far as to uncompress them and do objects, characters, Flood Juggernaut. It's still glitchy and jerky? No way. Why is it glitchy and jerky? I need to watch it in slow-mo. It does that with every animation in the game? Look at Master Chief in slow-mo. What? It's like failing to loop properly. Like an extra frame. What if it's only in Sapien that it jerks? No animation loops properly? Has anyone ever talked about this? You're right! What the fuck? Look at Chief, like, glitches out for a split second. Look at his feet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Right there. He hovers for like a split second. In Halo 2, it does not do that. Huh. And that's just unfixable. How do you know? Have you asked around? We have an unfixable loops don't fucking work animation issue? That's insane. What if I do best full frame and then re-import? It does best accuracy. I guess that's just how it is. What if I do it compressed though? Oh, my cat opened up PowerShell. How fancy. How'd you come here? Maybe try make animation stop on a step. There is a way to do it, but it requires perfection. I'm not so sure. Why is it so noticeable on the Juggernaut, though? Maybe it's just because it's so big? And it's such a fast animation, perhaps? Is it an MCC or legacy issue? Good question. I have no idea. I wonder if is it a thing that's in MCC? Because somebody made a fair point a minute ago that it might just be a thing in Sapien when it comes to rendering stuff. It doesn't really make sense, but it could be. Ever thought of making any mods on Halo for Metroid? I'm just not a Metroid player, so no, I have not. I've never been a huge Nintendo player besides like Super Mario 64 growing up. So I've not considered it, sorry to say. Pretty sure OG Reach had this too. I could believe it. It's just odd. No perfect loops and animations. You may not. Bro doesn't even play Pokemon? I don't. I legit don't. I told a friend recently that they were like playing Pokemon, and I was like, yeah. They're like handed me the game and was like, here, play for a second. I was like, I'll die. And they're like, what do you mean you'll die? I'm like, I don't know how to play Pokemon. I do not. I know like stuff about it. I know a lot about it. I used to watch the TV show. They were playing cards. I presume like fire type and water type Pokemons have like an interaction. Just insane that you haven't. It's insane that you don't got no bitches. That's what I'm saying. God damn. See this makes me feel better about huge grass. This makes me feel way better about huge grass. Yeah, Green, I don't know, man. It sounds like you're going crazy, man. I don't know. Bros, look at this. That's you, Green. That's you right now. Green one, no bitches. excuse me, Mr. Juggernaut. Oh, he died. No, there has to be a way to fix this, because look at this. Wait for it. It's just looping wrong. Record that tantrum animation in front of a green screen, let me make it an emoji. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wait, that's so memeable. Although, I think the reason it's doing that midair, now that I think about it, might just be because it's using a Halo 2 style jump animation, where I just need to redo it to work in Halo 3. Skill issue. My frame rate over 60, maybe that's why the animation's bugged. You know, that's a good question. Daddy of Dong has tipped $2. Daddy of Dong with the $2. Thank you for the $2. There's obviously a way to fix it. No stock Halo 3 tags has no animation loop issues like the one you're experiencing. But we just checked and they did. The Master Chief, when running, actually unironically has the issue. Look at his feet. Wait for it. Right. Did you see it? Right when he went off screen? Wait for it. There. Again. Wait for it. Right there. It's a lot more subtle because the animation is like... It's not happening at a fast point in the animation. Wait for it. There. Boom. There. You don't really notice it on Chief because the point that they use it, the point that it loops is like hiding it. I've never noticed this until now though. If you look, you can actually see it at full speed now. It's like pretty hard to see, but it's there. Why does Chief get to have leg IK that extends down? But the Flood Juggernaut doesn't. Riddle me that shit. Why does Chief's foot IK get to be so nice, but no other biped in the game gets nice foot IK like that? Admittedly, it's not perfect, but like... Okay, maybe it does work. Maybe I'm just completely wrong, and it's actually working just fine. Okay, I lied. It's actually working as intended. If I get general heat on, he can show you. Can you show him the bug real quick so we can try it on console? Yeah. The IK thing is because of the biped leap offset? Is that true? Is that actually, wait, is that actually true? Hmm. Root offset, wait, vertical drop to ground allowed. 5. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that makes so much sense now. I get it. The IK is forever fixed. I've done it. I've fucking done it. Oh, it doesn't work on instance geo, I presume. Okay, maybe 5 was a little bit much. Double it to 1. Oh, that's a scale, isn't it? That's not a number, that's the amount it's allowed. Out of curiosity, when Weasel Sentinel? A good question. I keep getting distracted by really fun stuff lately. Is this instance geo? It is instance geo. What the fuck? Why? Who did that? What a weirdo. Who the fuck does that? Look at that guy. Playing game to see if the green is actually right, and maybe it's just Sapien and played it capped at 60 FPS. Green, are you still getting general heated? Well, it sounds like the spine on the Juggernaut is crackling while it's running. I like it. I think it's cool. This skybox is so awesome. The storm is like dissipated. You can still kind of see a ring of clouds. Giant portal. Is the portal 3D in Halo 3 or is it 2D? Okay, it's mostly 2D. It's kind of an illusion that it's a sphere. Or is it ever supposed to be a sphere or is it actually supposed to be this shape? Is it supposed to be... Like, I always imagined it was a sphere in Halo 3. There's a giant spherical portal in the sky. I'm just going to assume that's correct. Yes, I'm working on it. Okay, can you can you tell him to look at the VOD because I'm fucking starving and I want to go eat. That is my one request. These some weird ass rocks, man. This whole level is weird. If I had to say which level has the most unpolished geometry, I would say it's this level specifically at the beginning. There's so much weird shit going on that I am now like forced to realize. It's just weird, dude. There's so much that this is such an unpolished area. I cannot believe this is a retail game. Alright, whatever though. I'm gonna head off for the night actually. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream than usual. I just wanna go relax. I got some things I really need to work on, so I'm gonna go work on those and get myself some food. I'll be streaming live again tomorrow. Probably Huge Grass, but might be taking a dive into some of the Digsite stuff. They're really interesting, and I was so enthralled by the Juggernaut today and like tweaking it and stuff that I just, yeah, got distracted as usual. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Like I said, live tomorrow, earlier, and hopefully you guys will be there to witness it. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching again. Thank you for the support as usual. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.